Hi, I'm Ian Gordon along with Dennis Pitzebarger and Nick Miles. Thanks for joining us this week for Fuel.
On this week's show, Behind the Wheels, we're taking a look at Lexus GS 450h along with the Honda Accord EX, and then we're visiting IPD for our In the Pit segment.
And it all starts right now.
Fuel is brought to you by the Russ Auto Group.
Hey, welcome back to Fuel. Nick, what's up on this week's show?
On this week's show, Behind the Wheels, we'll take a look at the Lexus GS 450h along with the Honda Accord EX. Then we're going to visit IPD for our In the Pit segment.
We'd like to take a second right now to thank the Russ Auto Group. They help bring fuel to you each week.
Now, let's have some fuel news.
Driving at very high speeds during an emergency call-out requires full concentration and great skill from the driver. What's more, if the road surface is slippery and icy, then very special skills are required. This is why the British Police are now receiving help from Volvo Cars Driving Academy, that here in Sweden specially trains English and Scottish police driving instructors.
Everything comes very clear on ice. It doesn't forgive anything, as you can see when you look that way, because there's one car in the snowbank. So it's easier to teach people on ice.
And to ensure that drivers experience the right sensations as to how the car's different safety systems function, the training is carried out on a frozen lake. The aim is that the driver should really feel and practically experience how the anti-skid system works, for example.
Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Here on Lake Løten, close to the Norwegian border, the ice is a little more than 50 centimetres thick today. So practice is free from the risk of breaking ice.
Oh, look, give them a demonstration or what?
And the experiences that the instructors take home with them are really important and practical.
Without doubt, yes, without doubt. Don't have these extreme conditions, but we do have bad conditions at times.
Yeah, I think the technology is great. The car works very well. We just don't have this sort of snow and frozen lakes, unfortunately. But yeah, it'd be great for bad weather conditions.
At the Scottish Police College in Kincardine, outside Glasgow, driving instruction has a very high priority. To drive a police car at high speed during an emergency call-out requires a special course, a great deal of which is based on practical exercise.
You cannot do it from a book. It's something you have to do hands-on, and at this college we have one of the best instructors here in order to accomplish that.
Checking all 3 mirrors and a light degree of acceleration onto my new road. I'm going to be turning left at the next junction, so mirror, near side mirror, signal, position central. Speed's correct, here's 2, mirror, near side mirror, and a light degree of acceleration as I watch the lady crossing the carriageway.
To become a good, skilled, high-speed driver requires powers of observation and the ability to read the traffic situation.
I will have a warning sign and warned of a junction right. Mirror.
The ability for a driver not just to look 20-30 metres in front of the car, but to look miles ahead, both left and right, and bring in all that information and assimilate that and process that in their mind so they can form a proper driving plan. And also the ability to drive with confidence at higher speed.
The Swedish ice and snow experiences have now become part of the training in Scotland. It is important to be aware how a modern car's safety systems behave at high speed, even if you are not driving on ice.
The importance is that as cars progress and as the safety systems become much more advanced, the teachings that we've done in the past of how to correct a skid in vehicles long before they had stability control has now changed. And because of that, it's so important that we keep abreast of the modern technology in the vehicles and adapt some of our training to meet that as well.